Today's my 516th day of being celibate, and I don't think I'd be able to make it through my knee injury if I were to go and jerk off today. I think the only way that I make it through it, I just don't think that. Every now and then I get tempted to, but I just won't do it. There's been so many benefits to being celibate. Increased, better patience, better attitude. There's just no way that I could blaze through the type of shit that I'm blazing through if I was jerking off every day. Man, I'd be so depressed. I would never be able to handle the injury that I've made it through. I mean, it's hard to explain to somebody who's never walked on a bad leg before, but I mean, I get through because I'm extremely mentally strong, and that's the only way that I get through. It's all mental. And the thing is if I just waste my juice by jerking off, I'm going to have a day like it would literally take me. I mean, it could take me at least probably 2 weeks to get back to feeling like okay after that. I mean, like, would it kill me? It wouldn't kill me, but I've done it before, and I'm mentally miserable. Like, I'm so miserable. I've done it before, and I'm just like I'm just sitting there, and I have to sit in my chair a lot because of my injury, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm just miserable. I'm just so miserable. Instead of, celibacy is like a candle that sits in your stomach and it burns hot. And even though I have this bad knee injury, I can still be excited. I can be excited about girls texting me. I can be excited about my future. I can be excited about the possibilities. You know, I can be excited about, smoking my pipe. But all of that goes away. As soon as I jerk off and break my celibacy, I'm miserable. I am miserable. And I don't want to be miserable, because I tell you one thing: testosterone is a natural steroid. It's the most powerful natural steroid you can have. The other day, I pulled a muscle on my back. I could barely move in the morning. The next day, it was completely gone. It was completely, like, I had zero pain. I think I bounced back from that a lot better because I have so much testosterone pumping through this little body you see in front of you that it's amazing. Another amazing benefit of being celibate for 516 days, you find women so unbelievably hot. Like, I was watching this commercial the other day, and there was a 300-pound woman selling cat food, and I was like, holy shit, she's hot. Good Lord. The drive, not just the drive, but just, it makes sense, right? If you haven't engaged in that part of your sexuality, you're just going to be extremely responsive to women. Extremely responsive. So if you go the other way, right, and someone is jerking off to porn and watching hot women all the time, and let's say you're in a relationship, you're destroying your relationship. You're just destroying it. There's not going to be the same electricity as there would when you're celibate. I'll tell you, if I could get in a relationship right now, and I'm working on it, but it's tough because of my injury. That girl would be like, you are the most amazing thing I've ever come across. No, for real. I really do think that she would think that, because I was never like this before, necessarily. Like back in the day when you were just like continually jerking off, you weren't nearly as hungry as you are. Like when you don't do it and you get so used to not doing it, it becomes a lot more powerful of a force. And I'm so motivated. You know, I'm only sleeping like 5 hours a night. I get up, I'm working on my YouTube channel. I'm reorganizing my apartment. Everything's coming together for me. But you know, the benefits are amazing, you know.